thousands have called out Steven Seagal on his bullshit claims and his obvious bullshit demonstrations that everybody can recognize as bullshit except people who cannot tell bullshit from real fighting. But one time he let his arrogance take the best of him and accepted a challenge by Gene LeBell. On the set of a movie where Gene LeBell was stunt choreographer, and Steven Seagal is known for being an absolute ass towards everybody, most of all the stunt people. He's very hard on them, he's hurting them, he's injuring them, just to make himself feel better because he thinks it's more realistic that way. And then he claimed that he was impossible to be choked because of like some cheap bullshit move that he invents. And Gene LeBell took him on the challenge. And back then, well, he was arrogant enough to take that challenge, and it took about 5 or 10 seconds and Steven Seagal went to sleep. He tapped, Gene LeBell let go, and then he was like, I didn't tap, blah, 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 blah. So they did it again, right? They did a little fight. Gene LeBell took him in a sleeper hold. Steven Seagal tapped immediately, but this time, Gene LeBell didn't let go right away. He took him in a little longer, until he really dozed off, and he actually wet his own pants. And then when he woke up, he was really angry. He of course denied it ever happened, but so many people who have been there on that day came forward saying that it's actually true. So yeah, I would love to challenge Steven Seagal. And like everybody who's here and is an actual fighter think it's ridiculous. Why should a young MMA fighter challenge an old man? Because obviously the old man has not a chance in hell. But at least 90% of people who have zero clue about fighting ever think that an old, fat man that has never fought in his whole life will beat a professional fighter in fighting because of some magic that every MMA fighter is obviously way too stupid to ever understand or train. And he knows stuff that is much more effective. He knows some magic uncovered secrets about the human body that Western doctors and Eastern doctors have never known about, and that are far beyond biology. And you can dissect the human body and there's much more than muscles and bones and stuff that we would never understand. And he is mentally much more challenged than any fighter ever because of I don't know what secret training methods that obviously a fighter never done. So yeah, if you can refer me to Steven Seagal and organize a fight with me, I would love that. And if you're a pure Aikido stylist, only Aikido, hit me up, I'm in.